This is not just a Moku thing anymore. This is like all over Discord, right? Like every Discord will be able to use this. I think people need to understand that. Like it's not just going to be a Moku Discord thing. This is a native wallet that's going to be powered by Moku that everyone can use.
Yes. So, I mean, super excited. We hit a little bit of a roadblock in the release. Discord was like, wait, what's this? We're getting over that. Anybody who currently has a pouch can access and use it, but Discord has paused other people from joining the pouch army for a bit while we work through it. But we're on a good track. We're talking with them. We're changing some slight things you guys won't notice, and it'll be back up soon. But the pouch really is the start of being able to integrate and engage with Ronin games, apps, smart contracts from wherever you are, right? So right now you can think of the pouch as a native Discord wallet, but really the tech that we have can span to Telegram, web apps, etc., all using the same pouch wallet, right? Being able to access things like Atia's, being able to trade within Discord, like have those conversations and make your trade within Discord, and transact with things like Tama.meme are just all part of the plan, and giving you a new way to interact with your favorite Ronin games. So I'm super bullish, and it definitely came out of necessity. Like when we're making super battle,
we're noticing. Yeah, we noticed that, and like from you being on the other shows as well. Like a lot of these things are being built out of necessity, and it just turns into this whole new thing by itself. Like it's like you're working on one thing, and then you're like, this could be a thing by itself, and then you end up just making that too. Like it's an ongoing trend here, and it's awesome for the community, obviously, because all these cool things are being built for us.
Right, and this came out of when we were making Super Battle Moki, because we said, okay, well, we want the game to be inside of Discord activities. We want you to be able to receive tokens and spend tokens within the game. And when we looked at how Discord activities were set up, we said, okay, well, you can't use an extension here, and you actually can't use many of the out-of-the-box solutions out there for extensionless wallets. Like they don't work. Like literally, like Discord doesn't let them work technically. So building this was completely out of necessity for Super Battle Moki, which is the reason why it happened.
So obviously we have the basic and then the premium version that the Moki Genesis holders get the extra thing, just another little sprinkle of utility and stuff like that. And I'm standing on the mountain now, like between all of this stuff and everything we've seen to this point and everything that's like to come, like you're talking about like Super Battle Moki and stuff, like I don't think there is another NFT currently in the Ronin ecosystem that has given as much utility as a Moki. And you guys are not even in the shipping state yet, right? Like obviously you shipped some stuff last year, but like that was very much the building year. Like this year and Q1 and stuff, like you've said on multiple other shows, there's a lot in the pipeline, and the amount of utility around Mokis already is insane. So like this is just another sprinkle on top of that, and like I'm sure you guys will build out more on all of these things and more features and stuff like that in the future. But I just can't not highlight enough how much, like even like I know everyone like is seeing people stack Mokis right now, but you get all this for having one Moki. Like, it's insane. Shout out to you for being able to keep giving utility to users.
Well, I appreciate that, man. But the whole thing is building for the community, right? Like we listen to you. We're trying to solve problems on the products that we're shipping. And ultimately, like, I can't say a whole lot, or the legal team will have a fit, but like it's gonna be the year of Moki in 2025. Like
I've been saying it.
I can't be more excited for what we have coming out. And I'm usually a pretty like even-tempered person in the way of like, don't get too high, don't get too low. Like there's a lot of shit to work on. But looking at what we're doing, I had a conversation, not to jump out of pouch, but I had a conversation on Grand Arena with somebody super respected in the AI space. And it took a little bit to describe what we're doing, but once we got there, they were like, oh shit, this is so so cool. And we spent like an hour with the tech team and him just jamming on stuff for it. He's like, oh, you could do this and this. So, it's great that what we're building in general are things that people aren't generally thinking about right now. And
it's impressing the best of the best.
And don't fully get means that we're either making some really cool shit or some really convoluted shit. And I'm gonna need you guys to tell me which one it's gonna be. So it's super exciting. People are like, wait, why are you doing like a full Discord wallet? And it's like, well, here's why. And they're like, oh shit.
Yes.
So
it's like small parts of a puzzle that's going to be just made over the next couple of months. Like, and once it's all together, I think anyone that's holding a Moki is going to be very happy about it. Let's just put it that way. A very exciting time. And,
by the way, Trevor, it's not a Web3 guy. It's somebody in our A16Z cohort who's building an AI company. Although, shout out to Vader and YP, two dudes that I really respect and admire. Vader and I did have a conversation like a week and change ago though about it. But yeah, it's super exciting, and the pouch is gonna keep growing. So those premium features, like it's starting out with Atias because we were like, okay, there's like 80,000 Atias blessings a day. There probably would be more if people remembered to do the thing. And it's a really nice toy to get people onboarded and give them some utility. But we're gonna consistently ship features to the pouch to give you more utility, more things to do with it, make it more fully featured. But this was like the smallest thing that we can get out to you guys and say like, okay, give us feedback. How do you feel the user experience works? Is it doing the thing that you want it to do? And then we can build on that feedback.
Yeah, I mean, look, what is it? Is it 8 days into 2025 and we already have a product launch? And we know that in like, before, like in the next couple of months, or actually not the next couple of months, even Open Ronin is coming between, what was it, Hantao's birthday and Heidi's birthday. So we know that Tammyyy is also on the horizon. It's going to be another, like, that's not a small product launch either. That's a huge launch. So it's just very exciting to be in the community of Moku right now and see all these things come to fruition after the whole building stage for so long.
Can I just say?
Yes.
Release date for Tammyyy coming soon.
Soon.
I actually wanted to give it in this conversation, but I can't. So
okay.
But it will be coming soon. You'll know the date. Shortly.
Awesome. I'm sure everyone is going to be very excited for that. Obviously, me and Sean have been holding the trench sessions for everybody and getting things ready, and it's going to be very exciting to have just another thing powered by Moku, right? Like, it's a whole meme coin launcher. But actually, there's something that I want to draw people's attention to, and like obviously you can as well, Bruce, is like everyone looks at it as a meme coin launcher, but there's you can have utility tokens on there. Like where the guilds are going to be able to have a token on there for their guild members and stuff like that. Like, don't look at it so one-dimensional that it's just coins that go up and down and pump and dump and stuff like that. Like, they can have actual like solid utility coins on there for your communities and stuff as well. And
on Pump, we're seeing more AI agents launch. We're seeing more apps with real utility like Alchemist AI and other dApps that are actually really fun. This is definitely going to be used widely across people who want to do bear launches for their token.
And like, you've spoken like briefly about Grand Arena and teams and stuff like that. Like, it opens up the door to, if you make a team or whatever, you can have the team have a token, like, right? Like, you could do that.
Yeah, I mean, you can indeed. It's going to be really interesting how we start bridging platform utility at Tama.meme with Grand Arena in ways that probably people aren't going to expect. And Grand Arena itself is a platform that nobody else is really building right now. Good.
Dude, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. The future features, obviously, we're talking about playing Super Battle Moki in Grand Arena, and then the degen in Tamamar and Tammyyy. Yeah, so Bruce, people are expecting, like, obviously Tama meme is its own thing, but Tama Mart is also going to have more things outside of Tama meme, right? Like, it's going to be its whole own space that's going to have all of the degen stuff happening in there. And I'm sure it will also include the wallet in most of those things.
So, I mean, things that we're working on here is obviously we want Tama meme to be a super app for the degen life on Ronin, right? So we want you to be able to launch more than just a token, and we'll have maybe a surprise for you guys around Open Ronin around
Okay.
that.
Okay.
So yeah, but you should imagine Tama meme to be like it's a convenience store, right? And you could get a bunch of different things in a convenience store. So we're
We
trying to
better have
keep
some magazines in there.
yeah, right. You know, what convenience store doesn't have a magazine stand in it?
Okay, awesome.
So there, yeah. So you should definitely imagine that Tama.meme, its first iteration is going to be coin launching, like pretty generalized, but we're going to be adding layers to it that not only do we have on the roadmap, but we're actively working on right now. So it's we are pretty stacked right now on releases for Tama.meme through February, end of Q1. So there's going to be you'll be able to do more than just like name a coin, put a picture, and launch it.